Hello everybody and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you some exciting news and some content that I think will be useful for a lot of my subscribers. Okay, sit back and enjoy. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how and where you can look for sponsorship jobs. Now, some people have asked about where can we find schools that are sponsoring and all of that so that we can know where to apply. Now, I've listed several ways you can look for sponsorship teaching jobs in the UK in subsequent videos in my channel. So please go back to my channel and have a look and see which one applies to your situation or to your condition. But today I'm going to bring in you three academies that I think, three academies that sponsor teachers to come over to the UK to teach. First of all, before I get into those academies, I want to first of all explain what is an academy. Okay, so in UK you have schools that are under an academic trust, or you have schools that are run by the local government council. Now, an academy trust run school is probably a group of schools together that are under an academy. So that academy is the one who oversees the running of the school. They decide, it's just the general well-being of that school, the running of the school, employment and all of that all goes happens underneath that academic trust, which means the local government council does not have any input in what goes on there. Of course, they still oversee certain things, but they're not so much into the school because trust. Okay, then you have the state school or the community schools, which are still under the local government authority, so they oversee the running of the school. The school must follow the national curriculum because they're under local authority. But for an academic trust, they don't have to. Of course, they will, because it gives them some sort of guideline on what to do, but they have the freedom to choose what they teach and how they teach it and all of that. They have more freedom and flexibility when you're under an academy. And the idea is, under the academy, they help you to improve. If it's a school that needs improvement, they help you to improve, and they help for the general well-being of the school. Now, when the school is under an academic trust, you find out that there are multiple schools underneath as well. So that they just don't care for one school, they care for a group of schools. So you might have some academy that have 5 schools that they're looking after, or they might have 10 schools, some might have 20, and all of that. So you have big academic trusts, you have small academic trusts, and you have medium-sized academic trust. Okay, but generally they look after every school that is within them. An academic trust is a charitable organization, so they don't run for profit, they don't get any profit out of it. Their main purpose is just to help improve schools and look after the well-being of the school. So that's basically the difference between an academic school and a local government run school. Now, these academies, as I said, they're a group of schools. So when they're advertising jobs, the academies I'm going to be telling you about in a minute, when they advertise jobs, they're not necessarily advertising for one job. So when you look at the job advert, you might see that that job advert is for a school different to the name of the academic trust. Okay, but they have to advertise underneath the academic trust, because that is their sole sort of. So they have to go through there to advertise for their jobs. So look at the school that you advertise and look at the name of the school that advertises the job, and then if you want to do further research, you can go and research on that school when you see a job. So the first school, or the first academic trust that offers sponsorship to people is Reach South Academic Trust. Okay, so Reach South Academic Trust, they are, I think, a group of about 17 schools. So they have about 17 schools underneath them, and within the 17 schools, they tend to advertise jobs. And I've had a good look at their website, and I have come across jobs where they clearly state visa sponsorship offered. Okay, so go through their website and look through the jobs. If it's something that you qualify to do, look through the job and see if they're offering visa sponsorship. If they are, then you can apply for them. But what this basically means is that any school with a quote, so please don't quote me, I would say that any school underneath that academic trust which is the Rich South Academic Trust, any school underneath them might be offering sponsorship, because if they are the sole carer of the school and the school is offering sponsorship, then it is something that they are aware of. Okay, so, and they have given them the go ahead to do that. So if you want to be on the safe side, you can email, I mean, there are details on the website. You can email them and say, hey, are your schools offering, I can see that you have 17 schools underneath you. Are any of your schools offering sponsorship, or do you offer sponsorship to overseas candidates? So this is a question you can ask them just to be sure. So they might tell you this and this and this school offer sponsorship and this other ones don't. But I had a good look at their job section, and I could see some jobs where they said visa sponsorship available. So please go there and see if there's any job that you're looking for, that a job that you need that you can apply for. Now the second one is Academian. Sorry, I'm looking down on my list. I always have my list. I don't want to forget anything. So the second one is Academian Enterprise Trust. So Academian Enterprise Trust, again, is another academic trust of about 57 schools. Okay, so they have 50, which is quite a big one. So they have 57 schools underneath them, and they are also offering sponsorship. Now some of the jobs that I saw there are offering sponsorship. So go ahead, go to their website, look through the schools and apply on for whichever one fits your purpose. But some of the schools there are offering sponsorship. Now the third one is E21C. So capital letter E, 21 capital letter C. So they're another academic trust, and they're also offering sponsorship. So they have 8 schools underneath them. Okay, so this is a small academy, and they are offering sponsorship. Now some of these schools will be in one region. So this academy might be in one region. You have situations whereby you have academy in one place, but they're sponsoring and they're looking after schools in different regions. So have a look and see, have a look at the job and see where the school is, and see if that's a place where you would like to live if you are offered a job. But these are the three academies so far that I've been able to see offering sponsorship jobs to overseas candidates. And I think I even saw one saying they give the allowance, relocation allowance as part of their advert. So go on, look through and apply for any jobs. Again, as I said, you can send an email to the academy themselves. Send an email to them or give them a phone call and ask, I can see that some of your schools are offering sponsorship. Could you let me know which ones are offering overseas sponsorship and which ones that are not? So then you can then focus your energy on those schools, looking for jobs through them. But hey, I hope that has been helpful, and I hope it's going to be useful to one or two people. Please, if peradventure you get a job using any of these sites, please can you let me know? I would like to know in the description box below. Now, this is not a paid advert or anything. I don't work for any of them. My sole aim is just to go out there, make research, and bring those to you, so you don't have to spend a lot of time researching stuff. Okay, so I don't work for any of them, but I would just like to know, to help other subscribers who are also looking for. If you email them, if you call them and they give information to you, please can you be kind enough to let me know, so I can help other people who are probably in the same situation looking for jobs. Okay, have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you next week.